So you're writing a book right now. Can you tell me what this process is about?
So I did 57 days straight, and I wrote 708 pages, like a journal of like if I was to write a diary, that's how I wrote it. Like just no ego, just this is what happened, this is how I was feeling in these situations, all the embarrassing shit, bad shit, whatever.
So you're being vulnerable.
Yeah, yes, like shit that I never told anybody, I just, put it in there. And, it is what it is. And then, I didn't even do any drugs for 2 months. I mean, I did like a quarter tab of acid once and I smoked weed one time, but for 2 fucking months, I didn't do anything. I literally just, I went 10 days without even having sex. And that's like
you
really.
Poor thing. How did you manage?
Well, I mean, I had girls. It was, it's not. It was just like I was that focused, and it took a lot, but I got it down. And then 27 full edits later, now we're at what I think is a really, really fucking good book.
What are your thoughts on what people have this perception that people have of you and like what your real life is?
So I think just kind of explaining like who the fuck I am and what's been going on is at this point in my life probably, something that's important to me. So it's been enlightening because I've really been forced to sit there with my own thoughts and go through the mistakes I've made, the success that I've had, the wrong roads I've traveled, things that I thought were right. The things that you think make you happy when you're chasing pleasure that's not really happiness. It's like a temporary spike, right? But when you like help people out or you do things like you're building something or you're doing something that fulfills you, then that happiness can last a long time.
So do you have fulfillment and depth in your current relationship?
Yeah, in the current one, not in the previous ones.
Madison, you live here at the house. You're Dan's girlfriend. How long you guys been together?
So we've been together for about a year, coming up on a year, 11 months, going on 12,
So, the big 1 year.
The big 1 year, yeah. But we've spent every single day together since the day we met, so we haven't spent a day apart yet, which is pretty crazy if you can imagine meeting someone that you are dating, like your first date and you just never ever be apart for the entire, that's basically what's happening. So it feels like 5 years, but it's only been a year.
Next thing you know, it'll be 40 years.
Yeah, that's how it feels, right?
And
it's pretty awesome.
Curious how you met Dan.
Nothing special. Instagram is how I met him. I was always a big fan of the Playboy situation, and Hugh Hefner's dead, and I was like, Dan Bilzerian is the next Hugh Hefner, right? That's how I thought about it. It's true. And then now
Hugh Hefner's dead.
Well,
so Dan Bilzerian's the next.
That's how it seemed, but I came out here not thinking Dan was totally different. From what you see online, he's this big playboy, he seems super outgoing, crazy. Yeah, he's not like that at all. He's probably one of the quietest people you've ever met. And he's super kept to himself, doesn't let anyone close to him. I honestly don't know how he was such a party animal for so long, because he's so not like that in person. And then I don't know what happened. I had all these things that I thought there was gonna be a million girls when I came. It just wasn't like that. And we clicked, and then just never stopped clicking.
We get along really well. We do a lot of fun things together. We're mountain biking. She has similar interests, so that's cool.
So what's most fulfilling to you now in your life?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. I mean, finishing this book I think has been good. My current relationship's pretty good. Also traveling with my buddies, surfing, doing active stuff, working out. I mean, those are things that made me happy. And I started realizing along the journey that those are the things that I kind of want to focus on now.